day without a care in the world. Amber eyes, you're giving me butterflies, so I'll drive all day without a care in the world. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy. 'Cause with you by my side, I gotta ride or die. We'll be rebels, you and me, sailing towards the sun like we're shot from guns, living in a fantasy.
Hello Capricorn, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of November 2016, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope you're doing well within this month and for the previous month as well, that you have a lot of achievement within your career. So we already pre-shuffle the card for you prior to the reading. So let's start your session. So the first card that you have that represents the present position, you have the lovely card, the Ace of Clubs. So this Ace of Clubs in the traditional tarot deck will be the Ace of Wands. You might have begun some of your let's say new ventures or new projects within your career life that you have really passionate about, and something that you really want to do since a long time. So this card could also indicate that if you have been feeling or thinking to start your own business, so this card could also indicate that you finally have the courage, the capabilities, and also the time, the energy, the drive to begin something new in your career life. If it is not applied for you, then let's say if you have been looking for a new jobs, and this card could strongly indicate that in the beginning of the month of November you will get a callbacks and you might get a jobs within your career life. But this job will not be something that you expected, but somehow you like it so much, and you will realize that this is something that you really want to do in your life. It could be your life purpose though, so that's something that could also indicate here, which is positive. Okay, the next card that you have that represent the bridge card or the influence card, you have the Three of Spades. So this Three of Spades in the traditional tarot deck could be the Three of Swords. So this card indicates that there will be some kind of heartbreak or betrayal within your career life. I think this is something that you didn't really expect. Sorry, but suddenly came out of the blue. You might be feeling a little bit down within this probably toward the middle of the month, that you have let's say belief and good sense of trust within this person. Could also be your business partner if you already started your own career and your own business. So this might be your co-founder or somebody that you trust. You might get a sense like probably they were so excited in the beginning, but then in the middle of doing this project, for instance, they suddenly walk away or some kind of those things. Maybe they get a new offer or a new job somewhere that even they might not be able to deal with your stuff anymore with the companies and things like that. Other than that, so this card could simply indicate that you will be the one that simply walk away from your current employments, for instance, because you realize that this the things that you really want to do, that you already found it, your life purpose or things like that, you want to pursue those things instead of the one that you are currently doing. So that could also work both ways, by the way, these two cards. I don't feel any negative feeling within these two cards. Although this three of spades would indicate like heartbreaks, betrayals, and some of those negativities, but I don't smell it or don't see it in this month, so don't worry about this card. Could probably you will be the one that simply say, yeah, I'm done with this, so I want to move on in some way. Okay, so let's continue to the next card that you have that represent the past position. You get the Queen of Clubs. So this Queen of Clubs in the traditional tarot deck will be the Queen of Wands. It will be some feminine figures prominent in your life in the past. Could be from fire sign, so she's very goal oriented and also action oriented. She knows what she wants and she always get what she wants as well. So she's always look after the things that she really wants to do in her life. So you might be partner up with this Queen of Wands or Queen of Clubs in the past, and simply this Queen simply walk away, or you walk away from this Queen of Clubs as well, or simply you just this is your previous employer, so you have done with her. So this month of November you finally move on and walk away from her, or she walk away from you. It can be both way anyway. So this will be the one in the past, but I don't smell also negative feeling with this Queen, because this Queen is in the upright position, so she should be fair as well in terms of her judgment and things like that, so it should be fine as well. So the next card you have that represent the things that you learned from the past, you have the Ace of Hearts. So this Ace of Hearts in the traditional tarot deck will be the Ace of Cups. So there will be some kind of renewals of your emotional well-being, so which is also tied into the Ace of Clubs anyway. So there will be some kind of renewal of your passions or your emotional. You might be feeling bored in the past. You don't feel emotionally tied into your job, so you don't really feel any drive or motivation anymore. And simply the things that you have just flat in some way. So actually these two cards, the Ace of Clubs and the Ace of Hearts, is actually tied together. So there will be some kind of sense of renewals in the past. Maybe you finally move on and found out your passion, and you simply renew your sense of your emotional well-being, and you want to feel excited again within your life. And you know what you want, and you want to pursue those things, which is always positive. Okay, the next card that you have that represent the things that you need to let go from the past, you get the Eight of Hearts. So this Eight of Hearts in the traditional tarot deck will be the Eight of Cups. So that's simply a very strong emotional thing that I really sense here, that you simply walk away from your situation that are not working for you. You finally take the decision to simply move on to the next level of your let's say career path. If you have been working for a long time in your current position or your current jobs, then you don't see any development in the future. So you see finally, okay, I'm done with this, or I want to move on and I want to stop or quit from these jobs, and that's something maybe you're feeling hurt as well, because you have a lot of different emotional tie with the people surround you or surround your job, so you're feeling down as well, although there is a promises here that you will gain more if you leave these situations with this queen as well, and you move on, and because you found your passion that you want to do in your life, so that's something that you want to pursue further in the future. So this is something that you need to let go, which is also very positive. Sometime in your life, if there is something that are not working, it doesn't mean that you have to fix it, but sometimes you have to just walk away. You don't have to deal with that anymore. You just have to learn the lesson from that point, and then just simply walk away from the whole situation that are not working. It's very hard to change the situation. It's always easier to change your perceptions in terms of those things. Okay, the next card that you have that represent the future card, you have the Page of Pentacles or the Jack of Diamonds. So the Jack of Diamonds here, or the Page of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, will represent there is a message come your way regarding to your money and your financial conditions. Probably if you have been thinking to start your own business, then you might want to apply for a loan or things like that. So this page or this Jack of Diamonds could bring you a message with regards to these. Maybe you can get the loans that you're wanting to, or if you apply for mortgages, then you might get mortgages from the banks or something like that. Otherwise, there will be also some younger persons in your life that might be the one that help you out, let's say, to heal your pain in some way. That could also be the case. It might be the younger person from the earth sign. Okay, to sum up the reading, so the last card will be the bottom of the deck. To clarify the whole reading, you get the King of Spades. So this King of Spades in the traditional tarot deck will be the King of Swords. I think there will be some kind of this king could also indicate the new employer that could help you out towards the future, that bring you a message as well towards your finances. And this king is very very fair and also very analytical, smart as well, and very quick thinking. He's very like-minded persons as well, that always fair in terms of his judgment and his decision as well. So he can be the one that can free you up and go to the better place towards your career life as well. I think that's overall reading for you for the month of November 2016. I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.